So we're doing regression for agreement in SpSS. First we analyse with the linear agreement. So we go into regression, go down to linear. And then we have to decide which of the variables we're going to treat as independent and which one's going to be dependent. Independent being cause and the dependent being the effect is essentially neither, but in this case we'll be using neither is true. In this case we'll be using the meter as the independent and the AirMed as the dependent. So we use those ways around, then we check the statistics. We want the confidence intervals, the Durbin-Watson and the case-wise, and we'll accept those, and then we'll say OK. Okay, so now we've got the Durbin-Watson, which gives us the Durbin-Watson statistic. We've got the with the significance of the regression, and we've got the coefficients for the constant, which is where it crosses, but also for the angle of for the gradient of the meter. So they're useful. We need to make sure that these are always in the same way around. Now we're going to Graph Builder, and we go to Graph Builder. We need to drop down to Scatterplot, and we want to pick up the Scatterplot there and place it in our main gallery point. And then using the same way around as we did earlier, so we're using meter is going into the x-axis, and AirMed going into the y-axis. Ensure that it's always the same way around, then we can create it. Okay, so we've got our line. We want to make a few changes to it so that we can see the line of agreement and also the line of unity. So we put in the actual line of regression, which we'll use the equation that we've got from residuals earlier. So our residuals, we get 1.205 times x, and then minus 1.529, and we'll apply. And we can see quite clearly that looks very much like the line of regression. We'll also want to put in the line of unity, and that's simply what actually comes up. So we'll apply that. Attach a label will be useful, and apply and close. So we've got the line of unity and we've got the line of regression. We can see both of those. Okay, line of unity and line of regression.